Many angry youths in Benue State, including Vincent Ose, popularly known as Very Dark Man, have demonstrated their frustration through a protest as traffic came to a standstill as hundreds of them occupied the Wurukum roundabout, a major gateway connecting both northern and southern parts of Nigeria. Dressed predominantly in black and armed with palm fronts and placards bearing various inscriptions, as the protest intensified, security force led by the Benue State Police Command arrived in large numbers to maintain law and order as well as prevent the situation from spiraling out of control.
The governor has already given us all the necessary support, all the logistic, every support we need. And we are not going to disappoint anybody. Just be patient.
Amid their demonstration, the protesters called on President Tinubu to resign if his administration is unable to contain the worsening insecurity in the north-central region, especially in Benue State.
A lot of killings have been happening in this state.
Their voices must be heard.
We're only crying out. It's a peaceful protest. If the governor wants to talk to us, he should come out and address us. He should come and address us, please. We are there. But if Benue State is not part of Nigeria, let us know. If Benue State is not part of Nigeria, let us know.
Yesterday, over 200 people were killed in their sleep. What kind of a thing is this? And Mr. President is quiet. The governor is quiet. These people are not asking for political alphabet. They are just killing people in their sleep.
As tension escalated, security operatives eventually moved in and forcefully dispersed the protesters. Many were seen fleeing as police cleared the barricades and reopened the roads to traffic. The protest was brought under control without any reported casualties, though heavy security presence remains in the area to foresee any further breakdown of law and order. In Makurdi, Felicity Ndere, Global TV News.
Benue State Governor Hyacinthe Alia has confirmed by suspected herdsmen believed to have crossed over from neighboring Nasarawa State. The governor disclosed this while addressing journalists at the government house in Makurdi, Benue State. Let's take a look at the report.
Count conducted by security agencies in collaboration with families of the victims. He said all relevant security services held a joint meeting to ensure the accuracy of the figures released. Among the dead were military personnel and a civil defense officer who lost their lives while defending the community during the attack.
As we speak, the official reporting we have all received, and we compare notes. We had some meeting all through the night yesterday, and then this morning with a physical meeting as well. And the official figures, all security heads, was 59 with the head counts, with enlistment of the affected families and individuals. That is the basic.
Governor Alia also appreciated the support of his Nasarawa State counterpart, who shared intelligence that shed light on the incident. He confirmed that the attack also claimed the life of a woman on the Nasarawa side of the border. He made the remarks while receiving a report from the panel of inquiry on malicious activities in the Sankra Axis.
Where we've been having kind of a route into the state for these attacks is through Nasarawa State. There are specific points and areas and localities we know.
Deadliest attack in recent times, highlighting the worsening insecurity in border communities between Benue and Nasarawa State. From the government house in Makurdi, Felicity Ndere, Global TV News. Governor.
The Inspector of Police, Kayode Egbetokun, has assured the people of Benue State that security agencies will double their efforts in ensuring the lasting peace is restored to pave the way for peace and tranquility in the state. Egbetokun during his visit on the on-spot visit to the state to ascertain the level of devastation of the recent attack by suspected armed herders in Benue State. Let's take a look at the report.
The visit of the Inspector General of Police, IGP Kayode Egbetokun, and the Chief of Defense Staff, General Musa Christopher, and their delegation is to commiserate with people of Benue State over recent suspected armed herders attack that claimed dozens of lives and to have a first-hand assessment of the damage left behind by the attackers.
Move this motor from here.
Yusuf.
The people of this community are not alone. We are with them. The entire Nigerian communities are with them. A day will come when these bandits will come to operate as they used to, and they will never return. That day is drawing nearer. I can assure you that we are committed to fight this battle.
Said we want this to be the last one that will happen. We're going to go all out to ensure that we address it. We have put in measures in other places and it has worked. Here is not going to be different. I want to assure Nigerians that not only Benue State, all over the country, we are determined, based on the mandate of Mr. President, to ensure that we restore peace and tranquility within our country.
Governor Hisense Aliyah expressed gratitude for the visit, describing it as a gesture that represents the federal government's commitment in finding a lasting solution to the attacks that have lingered for long.
This is a killings uncalled for. Whatever thing it is, it's quite unfortunate that this kind of a carnage, this kind of killings, persists. I know we remain very hopeful that this kind of a devastating occurrence would not happen, not only within the local government.
Some residents of Yelwata who spoke to Global TV News expressed their agony in the hands of attackers.
It came in around the Yelwata East, started firing gunshots. They fired for almost 5 hours. They met a stiff resistance here from the police. Immediately when they met the resistance, they moved towards Yelwata Market. Yelwata New Market.
We are 4 in numbers, and they are Fulanis.
The delegation had earlier held a closed-door meeting with the governor for security details. The vice
Welcome back. If you're just joining us, it's Security Matters on Global Television. It's a program that keeps you abreast with the operational activities of the Nigerian military, and its sister service. All right, away from the security situation in Benue State, let's take a look at the Defense Headquarters, how they address the journalists on combating terrorism in Nigeria. The Armed Forces of Nigeria says it's intensifying effort to execute meticulously planned strategic operation that will effectively disseminate potential threats and uphold peace within the border. The Director of Defense Media Operation, Major General Marcus Kenge, made this known while addressing journalists on the operational activities of the armed forces in Abuja. Let's take a look at the report.
Director Media Operations Major General Marcus Kangie reaffirmed the unwavering commitment of the armed forces to fostering a climate of safety and security that transcends all regions of diverse nations through proactive measures and vigilant monitoring. He added that in the week under review, scores of terrorists comprising adult male up during the week.
3 kidnapped victims were rescued. The troops also recovered arms and ammunition as motorcycles in Kukawa and Gala local government areas of Borno State, as well as Kaidam local government area of Yobe State between mobile phones, Chinese international passport with the sum of 10,000 naira recovered from them. The troops also responded to information about terrorist activities in Goza and Abadan local government areas of Borno State, as well as Nangere local government areas of Yobe State between 6 to 9 June 2025. During these encounters, the troops killed some terrorists and rescued 3 kidnapped victims, while their camp and equipment were burned in situ. And motorcycles were also recovered. Troops responded to information about terrorist activities in Molufashi, Sabua, and Kankara local government areas of Katsina State, as well as Tangaza, Sabobrini, and Isa local government area of Sokoto State. They also conducted operations in Kaduna North and Donko Wazugu local government areas of Kaduna and Kebbi State respectively, which was conducted between 6 to 11 June 2025. During these encounters, the troops eliminated some terrorists and rescued 4 kidnapped hostages. During these operations, some terrorists were killed while 4 kidnapped victims were rescued. So arms and ammunition as well as motorcycle and livestock were also recovered from them. Also, a word on Joint Task Force North Central Operation Wild Stroke. Troops of Operation Wild Stroke recorded the following during the period under review. On 9 June 2025, troops were conducting offensive operation made contact with terrorists who engaged troops but were neutralized in Kamba local government area of Nasarawa State. A rifle and ammunition, 1 magazine, as well as mobile phone were recovered from him, and troops responded also to information about terrorist activities in Gwer West and Nasarawa local government areas of Benue and Nasarawa states, as well as Bali local government area of Taraba State from 6 to 8 June 2025. During these encounters, the troops arrested 2 of them, while 1 kidnapped hostage was rescued. Similarly, troops acted on a tip-off and arrested 3 criminals in Nkum and Kiana local government areas of Benue and Nasarawa State on 7 and 8 June 2025 respectively. Arms, ammunition, extra magazines, and mobile phones were recovered from them.
In the South-South, the director reveals that the troop of Operation Delta Safe sustained operational tempo against crude oil thieves and other criminals in the Niger Delta during the week under review and destroyed lots of illegal refining sites.
Operation Delta Safe foiled oil theft worth over 146,614,380 naira only. The breakdown indicates that 142,960 liters of stolen crude oil, 39,175 liters of illegally refined automotive gas oil, and 29,500 liters of dual-purpose kerosene. Additionally, they discovered and destroyed about 72